This your boy Young Trey Boomer back with the second part of the beat tutorial. And the first beat tutorial was about making the melodies and laying them out. And this beat tutorial will be about laying out the drums. And it will be pretty simple and easy. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment below and let me know how I did on this beat tutorial. Did it help y'all or did it not help y'all? What have I should have done to make it sound better or etc. But it's time to get started. Here goes the first instrument, the clap. And it's time to lay out a pattern. So normally you'll use the metronome to lay out the pattern. So I'm finna click on the metronome and then hit start, and it's gonna tick down about 4 or 3 times. Then I start laying out the clap. Okay, I got the claps laid out. If it turn this red button off, go to half beat, then hit Control Q to quantize these notes. Then I go down at the bottom and just click on the first note and drag all the way across just like that. And now the velocities are maxed out on the clap. So it seems to be too loud. I want to turn it down. So we got that out the way. The next thing we're going to use is the snare. So with this snare, I want to kind of layer it with the clap and create a bounce in between the claps. Okay, we got the snares layered out. So it's time to do the same thing as we did to the first one. Quantize them, bring them all up, make sure they all sound good, and make sure they all on the grid right. Just like that. Now it's time to change the velocity of the snares. You don't want your snares in the piano roll to be hitting at the same velocity. You want to have some of them ducking and some of them high and some of them real low. So like give it like a certain bounce. And it sounds pretty good. So next we is going into the hi-hat pattern. What I'm gonna do is copy and paste this over just like this. And then highlight this one right here and then hit Alt U. Just like that. And I'm gonna copy and paste all this over. And that sound pretty good. And with this one, you wanna hit Alt R to randomize these notes. Just like that. So next, we're gonna go into the open hat. With the open hat, you want to turn the envelope on, turn that attack down, hold all the way up, decay all the way down, sustain all the way down, and release. And then go back and hit cut self for that. And you should hit cut self for everything. But normally you'll hit cut self for like sounds that overlap each other. And to have certain perks or open hats to stop real fast, just like this. So now we finna go ahead and lay out a nice open hat. and you want to mess with the velocities as well. Maybe you want to pan one to the left, pan the first one to the right a little bit, because you don't want to pan them too far apart. Like if you have headphones on, you can hear them pan left and right. I play this, it don't sound right, so you want to turn it down. You don't want to use that much. And you can tell they are pan if you like listen real closely. So next it's time to add a perk. Oh, there's a stick perk right there. I would suggest changing the velocities and depending on each instrument in your piano roll. So next we finna go to is the triangle. We're finna go and get started with that. But first I need to go back and do the same thing. Oh, I got some little excess right here. So what I want to do is cut that out. That's how you cut it out. You just go to a click and you drag all the way. Then you go to delete. Just like that. Then you click on this, drag and drop in. And it won't have a delay in the front. And then we go to attack, turn the hold all the way up, K down, sustain, and go ahead and get started with it. Copy and paste this over, just like that. Okay, next it's time for the bell. Turn the velocity up. Well, it's already up, so time to put it in key. Key, and the next bell is gonna be lower. And to make it sound like as an echo, you wanna highlight all of them and then hit shift and then click over it and drag over like I just did. Then you wanna go to the velocities for each one of them, not all of them, but all three of the last ones, and bring them down like this. Then you can hear it ring off. I need to go to cut itself, and I'm gonna pan them. If I solo it, you can hear it. Next, add a little simple crash, and then we're going to the 808. And I'm gonna put this pan back in the middle. And make sure when y'all panning y'all instruments, and if you go to the next one, make sure it's centered just like that. And if you look at the left top corner where it say pan is centered by the title of your beat, you will see pan centered. And now it's time to lay out the 808. But just go ahead and follow this bass line and bring the velocity all the way up. And then pitch it up one octave. And I hear it distorting a little bit. I want to go to cut self and box this out as well. And then I go to out knob and turn it up and turn the trim up too. Time to get back up on this again. I'm just copy and paste this over right here. And I'm gonna fix this last 808. Now right there sound pretty good. With the hi-hats, I'm gonna add some little flavor to it. I got these in the wrong place. Let me drop them down. And now it's time to go to the kick. Turn it up. Okay, I'm gonna leave it just like that. And this is what the drums sound like all by itself. Turn the triangle down some. Turn the bell down some. So that's it for laying out the drums. The next beat tutorial most likely gonna be on Lil Taco or me laying out the part 3 to this beat. All my drums are good quality sounding, and majority of these drums came out the Pacific drum kit of KBeezy's, and it sound pretty good. I mostly go to his drums because they sound like A1, and you can find his drum kit on his website. I think it costs 25 or 35. He might got deals going on, but that's where I got it from. And y'all just stay tuned. I will have a part 3, and it will be about laying out the drums. If y'all want to see the part 3, just comment below. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment below, and let me know what y'all think. Share with your friends and fellow producers. I will see y'all again. Adios.